Hey guys, it's Jennifer Party. So I wanted to give you a little update about Venus, as I like to do. I like giving these monthly updates, and they've been a little less regular the last few months because Venus was invisible for a while, and that was while she was catching up with the sun and under the rays of the sun, because when she's within about 13 degrees of the sun, you can't see her. But now she is more than 15 degrees away from the sun, and Venus is visible in the evening sky. You can go out and see her every night after sunset. Really pretty. And she will be meeting up with the moon on Friday. Actually, she'll hypothetically, you could see Venus with the moon on Thursday night, but the moon might not yet be visible because it'll be so close to a new moon, and the moon will only be, I think, about 11 degrees away from the sun, so it might not be visible yet. But Friday night, you will be able to see both the moon and Venus after sunset, and they will be exactly conjunct early Friday morning, before sunrise. You won't be able to see them since they're in the evening sky, but you can energetically work with them. If you're up late Thursday night or early Friday morning, about 5:20 a.m. they'll be meeting up. As far as the themes, so we have Venus now in her evening star phase. She met up with the sun and began the evening star phase in Capricorn a few months ago, but now she's visible and in the sign of Aries, so ruled by Mars. And Venus and the moon will also be co-present with Saturn in Aries. Now, first of all, Venus does not like being in Aries, so that's a little bit of a downer. It requires her to be more willful and competitive or in the presence of warriors, which is not really Venus's thing. And having Saturn there also means there's a demand to face insecurities and to deal with real world obligations and, the burdens of society, the burdens of our work, those kinds of things. So there are some challenges there. It requires Venus to be a bit more bold and fiery. But this goes with the root chakra theme and really doubling down, and the color red that is sometimes associated with the root chakra, and really doubling down on authenticity. This is Inanna reclaiming her royal robe, the last garment that she let go of when she was descending through the 7 gates. So she's reclaiming the royal robe. She's accepting herself as she is, and she's saying, you know what? Yeah, this life is hard. There are some challenges. There are some obligations. There are some things I have to show up for, but I am going to be fully myself. I'm going to show up fully as myself and be unapologetically me. As I begin this reclamation process, I'm going to allow myself to be seen as I really am and to show up fully for myself first and for the world, reclaiming and stating who I really am, and being willing to plant my feet in the soil, in the roots, like creating these roots, and claiming with boldness my authentic self. So happy Venus and moon at the first gate. Happy resurrection of Venus as she begins this reclamation, this restoration process, reclaiming her 7 royal garments, going through the 7 gates as an evening star.